Welcome to the series on DBMS tutorial. In this series of part 3 we will talking about DBMS transactions, states of DBMS transactions, database concurrency, indexing in database. DBMS transactions. A program unit which can happen completely, partially, terminated, is called a transaction. Let's take an example. We go to an ATM and withdraws the money or process any other option in the ATM successfully is called completed transaction. Else due to server issue the process got failed, then it is terminated. And when the process happens but the resultant output is not generated, then it is partial transaction. If the database is inconsistent at the start of transaction, it should behave the same state at the end of transaction. For example, in e-commerce store we purchase an item when the server is down and the payment failed. In case if the database is not at the same state when the server is up, then the transaction performed will be irregular and false transaction occurs. DBMS transactions should satisfy ACID properties. We will be discussing on ACID properties in upcoming sessions. If database is not updated and only data retrieval happens, then it is only read-only operation.
States of DBMS transactions. First, active. In this stage the transaction starts executing. Second, failed. Here the transaction is failed and moved to aborted stage to complete transaction. Third, partially committed means a step before the final transaction. Like the amount in the ATM is deducted in account, but ATM machine did not dispatch the cash. Fourth, aborted. Changes made by a transaction are cancelled. Fifth, committed. Changes done during the transaction are updated in database. Database concurrency. Database is a shared resource and will be used by many users at the same time and process the data concurrently. For example, millions of users booking the tickets on ticketing website. Multiple users buying the same product on e-commerce website. In case the concurrency is not maintained, concurrent execution of same process may lead to deadlock, system crash, or slow performance.
Indexing in database.
Indexing is a data structure technique which allows the user to quickly retrieve records from database. An index contains two columns. The first column contains the primary key. The second key contains a set of pointers holding the address of disk block. An index takes a search key as input. Efficiently returns a collection of matching records. There are different index types as displayed in the picture. We will discussing about each of the index during the practical sessions.